Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be reacting to So I'm a Spider, So What, episode 7. Kumoko has evolved yet again. She has like a golden exterior shell to her now with a few more protrusions. She's gained quite a few more abilities that she started using. She also has the ability, I guess, to compartmentalize her different feats like magic, combat, like physical combat, just her wits, intelligence. We see this in the opening with all the spiders and the table surrounding her, and it's pretty much every kind of different personality almost of her being is able to act independently of one another. So we've got a kind of a look at that last episode too. We saw Shun's brother Julius beat, well, sort of beat, the nightmare vestige that they were sent to get rid of last episode as well. But he's not the one that really beat it, even though he killed it. The Demon Lord seems to have basically froze it in place so that they can finish it off because it was getting a bit egotistical. Like she stated in the previous episode, it was getting ahead of itself. So it was probably trying to start a rebellion or a coup of some type, thinking that it was better than her. Let's see, what else happened? Not a whole lot, really, other than that. We did get a look at the Demon Lord herself briefly. Not much really to go on with that, though, because it was, like I said, just a brief little sneak peek at what she looks like. So with that said, not really a whole lot to go on right now, I don't think. We saw Shun and Faroon last episode as well at the beginning talking about Julius and how he admires him, looks up to him. We've gathered this throughout the episodes that he looks up to his brother and aspires to be as strong as him eventually. I'm really looking forward to the time when Kumoko gets out of this dungeon and into the real world, starts actually conversing with people. I feel like this has gone on long enough. Like in Reincarnated as a Slime, it was practically 2 episodes, really, and he still talked to the dragon. So I don't know. It's a little awkward. But let's see where the episode takes us from here, people, and get on with this anime reaction. See you there. Alright, people. Her list of abilities. Acquisition of perseverance. Defense and resistance are increased. The evil eye. Is that like the third eye almost? Wow, she's really excited about this one. Wow. These little like visuals she has in her mind are really out of this world. Edge Lord. Yeah, definitely an Edge Lord. Paralyzing eye. It could probably come in handy. Fear, hypnotize, charmed, madness. Is she talking to her like other self? One of her other personality that is independent? I think so. What'd you do? Practically nothing. Or it's nowhere near what she thinks it is. Especially at level 1. Level 1 abilities really aren't that great. She needs to train it up. Okay. It's slowly sapping its strength away. It's like a dot effect. Okay, but it was a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. That's actually really impressive. And the visual was actually kind of cool looking too. The whole purpley black wave of energy. Appraisal is now level 10. This is what I'm talking about. Her character is oblivious. She gains a whole bunch of abilities and then just shrugs them off and doesn't pay any attention to them. She's hearing something and just like, it's nothing. Like, really? Wondering what her appraisal will do to now that it's maxed out. If she's possibly, it allows her to know an enemy's weakness at the same time and its strengths, so she knows what to avoid and what not to avoid. This is, I think, the Demon Lord. So there's gonna be 4 of them, or at least that's what it looks like. The magic, the brain or the mind, uh, physical. Not sure what the other one would be. Probably just like an independent. That's just her moving about independently of the others. Hmm. Like 17, 19. So they're missing 7 still. Hmm. Okay, so we know where Kumoko is. At least 6. I wonder what they're doing. Oh. Well, that knocks it down a little. Okay, if they're out of reach, does that mean they're in the dungeon thing too? Hmm. One of them at least. It's a secret. So does she really know where they are, or does she just faking it? She's telling them not to get stronger. That's weird. But can't say why. Just kind of like Promised Neverland, where the better you are, the more of a prized meal you become. Are they sacrificing the really strong ones to gain magic themselves? Only the weak monsters live out there. So of course they're gonna find one that's not weak. That's like the typical trope. Oh, his little sister clinging to him. She is mad. This jealous guy here. So is she concerned, or is this girl kind of in love with her brother? It's this chick here. Right? I'm not gonna let you go kill people. It's only bad blood because this guy has an ego about him. Oh, looking for the other students. That's what. Hello? Pitch in a tent. Haven't been camping a whole lot in my life. This guy's gonna let his ego get them in trouble. Just watch. Could I read all that? Oh, wow. Yep, see? Yeah, he is. No, you're mental, bro. Is this why she said not to get too many skills? Because you go insane with power? I don't know. That doesn't sound right. But maybe? Probably with anger. Hmm. So he's becoming stronger, but not really using anything. See, that's where you're wrong. Even when you're a king, people can still say things, still try to stop you. It's happened before countless times. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. They're gonna put some really strong monster in here, even though they said they're all weak. Is this a setup? Yeah, this is a school, dude. You're a student. You're no big shot right now. He's definitely insane. Your ego's weak, bro. You got a frail mind. Julius? Okay. Oh, already. She took over him. What is she doing? Just some abilities she has? So does she have some kind of administrator privileges in this world, or is she just really powerful somehow? Dangerous in the wrong hands, yeah, but to be able to do something that wild, that seems broken. Vision enhancements 10. Give her the rest of telescopic vision level 1. So she has like a zoom effect? Yeah, she can basically zoom into an area. Oh wow, so this really works in her to her advantage. Vision expansion. Life. Life. So she's able to live a long time? Kind of like an elf? Yeah, it's kind of like a telescope, kind of a sight. I meant to say, for like a gun. Okay. So some skills don't evolve, but some do. That makes sense. Like not everything has to be really special. What? Yeah. This brings more rise to my question about the teacher that she's actually some kind of administrator, being able to strip abilities like that. This seems more like a system now. The system heard her request and accepted it, so she gained a wisdom ability now. So she's able to essentially uh, work around the system. Not so sure it's not a game, to a degree anyway. System Administrator D. Yeah. Demon Lord. The Demon Lord. D. Demon. So the Demon Lord gave her this ability. That's my best guess. Hmm. She should have probably just killed him. You're a weak peasant now, bro. Who? Is this a different one from this class or a different reincarnation altogether? Alright, everybody, just a little bit of a recap of the episode. So, Natsume, the crazy guy, has reached a level of insanity that far exceeds anything we've seen so far in this series. The guy is mentally disturbed. He craves power and nothing but power, deeming everybody below him, even though obviously there are a lot more stronger beings in this world than him. And he gained a bit of power and let it go to his head, and now he's upset because it was stripped from him by the teacher, which seems pretty broken in of itself. Kumoko has gained, yet again, more abilities. She's maxed some of them out to the point where they've evolved into other skills. Most notably, wisdom, which she gained by her complaining, and then the system, the demon lord girl that we saw last episode, something is paying attention to her for whatever reason, and has allowed her the ability to evolve skills beyond what their max enhanced abilities were in the first place. She gained the telescopic ability, which lets her zoom in with a different field of vision. So she has her normal field of vision and a separate field, which the other part of her essentially is probably going to take over. She is becoming slowly more and more broken, especially if she's able to get this individual who's watching her to bend the rules, basically, so that she's able to gain abilities that nobody else has, because this wisdom ability that she requested has to be new, which means it's unique to only her. Why they would listen to her and give her this is beyond me. Unless this is just some kind of experiment and they're trying to see how things go. Because in the first episode, we see that everybody was transferred to this world after a brilliant flash of light happened. We're not exactly sure what happened. We're not even sure if this is an actual world or not just some kind of virtual world created by people, and everybody's just stuck in some kind of VR helm like Sword Art Online. Shun is weak because he wants to be weak, is what I'm getting at, or gaining from the talk that Natsume had with him. Because he said he has a bunch of skill points, but won't use them. I know the teacher said, hey, don't gain these abilities, it's dangerous. But he's been holding himself this whole time before she even said that. And I'm trying to figure out if that's because he wants to just become stronger on his own without them. And when he finally does use them, he'll be incredibly powerful. Or if he just doesn't want to use them because he doesn't want to exceed his brother who he looks up to. Which could also be a thing. The episode actually had quite a bit going on. I feel like there was quite a bit of development, because we've also found out that 4 of the students were dead, so there's only 3 left unaccounted for, and I keep calling it a dungeon. I think it has a different name. I can't remember what they call it. but for lack of better words that I can't recall. I'm assuming the other two are in the dungeon somewhere. I don't think the girl we saw at the end was one of them. She was a reincarnation from previously another world, possibly. Not even Earth. There might be other worlds that connect to this reincarnated system. Since this world does exist, there's probably other worlds. How she's going to end up helping Natsume get his revenge is beyond me. But she's basically using him. So I don't think either way things are going to go well for him. Most of the time when people look for other people to help them with revenge, they end up being used as a pawn and discarded at the end in the first anyways. So his character is practically dead already. With that being said though, let me know what y'all think, and I will see you all next time.